What is going on, guys? My name is Poison Gaming. Welcome to a weird video. I have never done this before, but I am showing you guys my first ever minigame world, and I built this back when creative mode was brand new. And yeah, here's my first ever minigame world, and it is absolutely amazing. I got a lot of my ideas from my minigames from this world, so you guys get to see, and I'll show every individual minigame. So we're gonna start with the first one that I built, which was a Death Race, I called it. And it's a very ugly looking minigame, but it's like two people versus each other trying to find loot throughout the tunnels. And it's a whole like parkour kind of course, trying to find loot. And in the end, after they're done with the entire course, they meet up in the middle and they battle with the loot that they have found. And it is very uneven and very sloppy. But yeah, I guess it's a pretty fun minigame if you play it right and everybody doesn't die and everything. But there's loot hidden around everywhere, as you can see. And it's pretty fun, actually. So I could build something like this in my minigame world. I don't know, but this was the first minigame I've ever built, ever, called Death Race. And yeah, we're gonna go with the second minigame, which was Spleef. Now you guys know what Spleef was, or Spleef is. And yeah, and I was dumb back in the time. Can I not open it? Okay, there we go. I was dumb and I used clay as the floor, which you should use snow or any block easier than clay to dig up. And yeah, next game, this is probably one of my favorites actually, even though it looks so simple. It's just simply paintball. And I actually built this, I don't even know. This is probably one of my most recent games, because there used to be something else here. I took it down and then built this paintball arena. And now you battle with paintballs and stuff. So yeah, that's that. And oh, this one you guys are gonna like. This is a TNT battling minigame, which is Gas Wars. You grab your TNT, and you fight in the arena with TNT. It's very simple. The gas is just there to look cool and stuff. And yeah. And then here's Fail. This is more of an adventure map, as you can see. It's not very big, but I'll show you guys what this is all about. So pretty much what you do is you start up here, and you gotta try and complete the course without failing. And yeah, it's very fun, very well made too. And yeah, you go through the whole course. It's like an adventure map kind of thing. Oh god, don't puke poison. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And now we're gonna move on to a game you guys are super familiar with. Tower Drop. You guys have seen this plenty of times in the Poison Gaming minigame world. I built this once or twice. I built this twice. Didn't I build this twice? Yeah, I think I built this. No, I built it once in the Poison Survival. Not Poison Survival, Poison. That's what the minigame world. And yeah, it's back again. This used to be the world height limit. That's why I built it up to here. You can go a lot higher now. You can go like triple this. But this used to be the maximum height for creative mode back in the day. So yeah, this is really small compared to what it usually is. And you can see my amazing redstone right there. Boom. Perfect, Poison. You're actually a genius at redstone. Alright, so the next minigame is actually another adventure map. Built by the Poison 2000. That was my old name. Holy crap, this is a long time ago. We're talking years. Anyway, my old minigame. This is an old adventure map. It's from Dirt to Bedrock. Now, this is an old adventure map. Most of you probably won't even know what it is. But it was a PC adventure map. And it's an adventure map that goes from Dirt to the Bedrock level. And it goes through all like the ores and elements and blocks throughout the game. You got the dirt, sand, wood, stone, and it goes wool, iron, lapis, gold, diamond to Bedrock. And I think this is probably one of my favorite adventure maps of all time. I built a pretty garbage version of it, but you know, it works. Now, what did I call this game? I called this SAS. Was it Sniper Assassin? I can't remember what it was. It was Sniper Survivor, Sniper Assassin Survivor, something like that. But it's a battle. It's a battle game. 3 different classes, and you just battle. I didn't even finish it, but yeah. Now this is another adventure map that's not even finished. Don't even worry about that one. You guys should be familiar with this one. This is Temple Run. You guys know this. I built this in the Let's Build a Minigame world. You guys definitely have seen this one. This is a lot easier course. But yeah, you totally have seen this. And in the end, you push the button, push for prize, and then lava comes out. That's your prize. Alright, so here is one of the biggest minigames. So one of the minigames that took me the longest to build which was capture the flag. I built this giant arena for no reason, pretty much, and filled it with all with lava, and that took a long time. But yeah, what you gotta do is you're on this team, and you gotta go across the whole arena. You can snipe the other team with the bow in this chest, and you gotta try and collect their flag and bring it back to your base. I built similar mini games to this, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's a basketball mini game made by ABoy101, who is the person who got the shout out of the first Let's Play the Minigame World, who is also helping build a lot of these mini games. But here's basketball. Very simple concept. You just punch each other, and you just gotta try and get the block in the net. Very simple. Nothing too special. This minigame kind of sucks. Don't worry about that. Here's Spleef 2. And here's actually the edge of the world, I think. Yeah, here's the edge of the world, too. Spleef 2. Which, I think you start from the top. Yeah, you start from... Wait, do you start? Yeah. You start from the top. And this is the dat level. 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 And that's how it works, because it's a genius. There's like 10 levels. No, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There's 4 levels. And we missed this minigame. This is hockey. Same concept as basketball. You just gotta try and get the little puck, which I think is a coal ore, into the net. Pretty simple. And now we're just gonna go over here onto this road. Now I converted this over to 360. If you're wondering why I'm getting Xbox One notifications, I converted it from 360 to Xbox One. So here are all the minigames. I made a little thing. Here are my top minigames that people enjoyed the most, whoever joined the world. Fail, capture the flag, tower drop, basketball, and chicken shoot. I'll show you chicken shoot in a little bit. But yeah, these are minigames I did too. I spelled apocalypse wrong. This is so old. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so old. Anyway, here's Iron Wars. This is a cool one. I forget how this plays. I think you just have to mine all the iron you can. Don't worry, I'm gonna exit without saving. But you gotta mine all the iron you can to make a minecart. And you cannot pass through here without getting a minecart. And then you gotta ride the minecart all the way down. And I think you gotta make some iron armor and a weapon too. Because this is not finished either. But you battle at the end with your iron stuff. And yeah, that's a pretty cool one. There's a roller coaster. That kind of sucks. I don't even know if it works. But here's chicken shoot. Now, here you'll see my horrendous redstone cover-up. This is how I tried to cover up redstone. I don't know why I made it so big. I have no idea why. But what's supposed to happen is you push the thing, and at the time there were no spawn eggs, so I used eggs, and it should drop baby chickens. Yeah, you gotta try and shoot them. So yeah, this was before spawn eggs. That's kind of how old these are. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, here's one of my favorites also. This one took forever. This is King of the Hill. And there are 4 teams, blue, green, red, and yellow. And you gotta try and get to the top of the hill and defend the very, very top. And for as long as your team can, until you get knocked off. And there's an inside of the mountain too, with some gear and stuff. Some loot ski-doodles. So yeah. Now here's another road. I don't know what that is about. Something weird happened there. Boat race. I'm sure you guys know how that would work. I think I built something similar to this in my poison server, or not poison. I keep saying poison survival. That's what the minigame world. But what you gotta do is you grab a minecart and a bow, and you put the minecart here, and you click the button, and you gotta try and shoot the other person, which is really, really hard. And you probably end up shooting yourself a couple times. Oh, they fixed it. Oh, maybe they didn't. Well, before we had a problem where we always shot our own minecart no matter where we shot, so that game never really worked for us. But I guess now it could work. It really could. Now this is a really small minigame. I don't know what this yellow thing is about, but it's a really, really fun one. So what you gotta do is you go in your little room, make sure the door is closed, and you gotta try and crush the other person. Oh, why it's so hard to hit the buttons. There we go. You gotta try and crush the other person on the other side while they try to crush you. And it's actually pretty fun. It's really, really fun. And what is that on the top? There is boats up there. Okay, that's cool. And now here is the biggest minigame I have ever built. It is the walls. I actually built the walls made by the poison. Oh my god, I don't know why the I is lowercase. Wow, I was really dumb. This was only like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. But there we go. That looks a lot better. But took so long because we didn't even finish it. Number one. And everything is completely filled like a naturally generated Minecraft world. Like, this is entirely naturally like ores and all of that goes all the way down to Bedrock. We made an actual cave that looks like an actual cave. Like, we went ham with this. We did so much. Look at this. It actually looks like a cave. I mean, there's extra ores because it's the walls. We put like a lot of ores around, but yeah, it is insane. And here is the final minigame that we built in this world. That is a skyblock. We got really bored in the world. Hey, skyblock. I'll show you this first. We actually played. This was like one of my most successful skyblocks. I played a lot of skyblock back in the day, and yeah, this is probably one of my most successful one. And we did a lot. Oh my god, the cobblestone generating. We had 2 of them, and it was crazy. Anyway, how do I get out of here now? We didn't even get to all the islands. Sucked up. We got to most of them, but you know, not all. But here's the last minigame that's not even finished. Herobrine Maze. It was supposed to be a scary, spooky maze, but I never got around to finishing that. Look how bad it was at making mazes back then. Oh my god. This is horrible. Very bad maze. That is absolutely horrendous, Poison. Why you suck at mazes? And I think I missed a couple games, actually. There's one over here, Bomberman, that I never showed. Not a very big game, though. All this is a TNT battle, once again. But in this one, you place TNT, and it lights. Unlike the gas wars, you have to manually light the TNT. And, yeah, that is pretty much all the minigames. I don't think I missed one. That's all that. No, I think I showed everything. Yeah, anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the Let's Build a Minigame, not Let's Build a Minigame, Let's Showcase a Minigame World episode, and yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this little video. Hopefully you got some ideas from it too, because this is how I started my whole minigame building world kind of thing, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna leave now, bye.